Alrighty, back for round 2 of Shiva. On a different save file, on a different recording, I tried to fight Shiva like 4 or 5 times with different strategies, but I failed every time miserably. I just don't have enough items, don't have enough, I had Galuf being Frog, don't have enough levels, and I don't really have enough abilities and other variables that I can alter my strategy with to increase the odds of victory, which is why I kept kind of beating my head up against the wall over and over again, just because it's like, I'm not necessarily saying I chose the best classes, because I don't know this game as well as like a lot of people do, but since I already invested into the jobs I had, that was kind of the best option that I had available to me. All I did was I went back and turned Galuf back to normal, got an extra Maiden's Kiss, just in case I needed it. I gained a level for, I think, just Galuf. And I stocked up on some potions, and I got more, a boost to equipment. Like I gave Lena Iron Armor, gave Galuf Kempo G. So we're slightly higher level, slightly better equipped, and we're not frogged, and we have a better item pool. Could have done more. Like I could have gone through to fight Garula so I could get more jobs. I could have grinded more. I could have stocked up on more items. I could have bought more equipment for everybody, but I didn't do that because I just wanted to get this fight done and over with. And I also don't want to kind of overdo it and make the fight too easy by giving us optimal everything. I want there to still be some challenge. So see how this goes. I like our odds. I think it's still going to be a tough fight, but... See, having a guy who can actually hit hard and counter, like, man... Oh, not cool. We had a bad start. Please, God. Yeah, fuck that. I'm starting over. take these guards out as quickly as possible, I think is what we're going to do. This one's going a little better. See, the benefit of taking out the guards first is because we have now one less target, one less person that is attacking us. Slow down their DPS, which means we can heal more reliably. Since obviously taking out Shiva will be harder and take a lot longer to do. I think we got it this time. Yeah, we're on lock. We got it. Unless we run out of potions. Woo, you're dead. Don't kill Galif. No! Yes! Taking out Shiva will take some time, but as long as we don't run out of resources, we should be alright. You're done. Start chipping away at you. I do kind of wish that this game had a sort of a NATB weight-related system where time pauses while I'm making an action or something, or while I'm in menu. While I'm in fight menu, I should say. I don't like the feeling of not getting good turn economy because of my slow reaction. Do that. Galif's gonna finish it off for us. Yeah, she's gonna die before we do, I'm sure. Yeah, we did it. Now we're going to leave here. We already did the cutscene with King Waltz off screen. So that dialogue is missed, unfortunately. Monk is so it's OP. It's easily one of the best classes in the game, in my opinion. The only thing is that I think this is probably a common opinion, and that's that the wind crystal jobs are the best by average, because the knight class really good, has really good abilities to impart. Monk class, as I said before, awesome. White mage is just essential. Blue mage is one of the best classes, or at least one of the best abilities, blue magic, in the game. And then, Thief's kind of okay, and black mage is, kind of in the middle, maybe upper middle, where, they're useful. Of course they're a black mage. They can hit weaknesses, cast powerful spells, etc. They're not really, necessary. 4 for 6 is... Oops, I went in a circle. That's pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and do the water dungeon. And then I'm going to beat Garula. And then we'll end the video there. Before I use the new classes, and then the next video will be trying out the new classes. Just Meteor, something, I'm pretty sure I can't enter it. Pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think there's anything on this screen. I could be mistaken. So this section should be a lot easier than versus Shiva. I think the dungeon's a little bit longer, but Garula, he hits hard. He's berserk basically. But you're not supposed to fight Shiva when I did. You're supposed to come back later, I think is the intention. So since we beat her, granted it was high difficulty, high mid difficulty. I think this will be a mid-difficulty or low-mid-difficulty fight. I'm not really worried about it. We're just gonna use Protect to protect ourselves. Spam arrow. Probably have Bart's just guard the whole time. Have Gallop just completely demolish him. The last time I played this game, I didn't play for very long. I played until about the Ancient Library or whatever. I had a team of just monks. Just 4 monks. They didn't have even any other abilities learned from other classes. I beat the Wind Crystal, and I got the Wind Jobs. And I immediately made everybody a monk, and I kept them that way, basically between 90 to 100% of the rest of that section. And I still beat Garula. He wasn't easy. I actually died several times. I had to gain a couple of levels to be able to live through his attacks, because monks don't have the best defense, because they can't wear heavy armor. But in terms of damage output, we were... Whoops. Fast forward a bit. I normally don't like using fast forward in battles during videos, but I want to get to that treasure. I'm not certain if there's any blue magic we can or should be getting in this area. I don't think so. Yeah, we're just gonna... I don't foresee any difficulties. He's not an easy boss, but he is very one note. He hits hard, and that's basically it. And he hits often. God, I used Protect, or Harris would have died again. I love this game. It could use... Wow, it was easier than I thought it would be. It could use some improvements or additions to the combat, like Void Divergence attempts to do, but it really doesn't need any of that. Like, I was talking about this mod and I was talking about things that this game can add. All it really needs is it has the super custom classes patch where instead of having fight and items being mandatory when you select abilities, they're optional. So you are forced to use at the top of your list of 4 abilities the innate ability of that job. So like White Mage has White, for example, Knight has Guard, so on and so forth. But the other 3 you can customize, so you don't even have to use fighter items. So you can effectively have 4 different classes worth of abilities in your inventory, in your slot. And you can do the same thing with your passives in Void Divergence. Your only passive being fixed is the innate passive for that class. So like Monk would be counter. It would be nice if you could add that for further robustness of combinations. Void Divergence also adds a formation system, similarly to Final Fantasy I. Something that would be nice, but I don't think is necessary. There's an argument that can be made, basically, that if you add too many things from other games into it, it's like, why not just mod that game? And for better or for worse, mostly better. Too bad we can't get mine now. People really like Final Fantasy V a lot. Like, I've heard very few, if any, people say that Final Fantasy V needs changes or additions. So, things I would like to see. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. There are 3 major things I would like to have as features of this mod. And if those 3 features, and they're really more optional than anything, Final Fantasy V is already such a good game that any additions or quality of life changes is already, like, amazing. But it's like super custom passives, as I was describing earlier. The addition of more jobs, specifically, like good examples would be the GBA version jobs. I believe across all versions there's a total of 4 jobs, like Necromancer, Cannoneer, Gladiator, and Oracle, I think they are. Add those 4 classes, and you don't need to add any more than that, personally. Because that just means more options. And lastly, class rebalance. So classes like Chemist may be made to be less broken. Some classes that need to be better, like Dragoon or Dancer or whatever, to be buffed. There is some work done for that. Through some classes got some changes. Like Berserk got a patch by Inu, which allows them to, I'm not sure exactly how it works, but it has their Berserk function differently in a way that is just better. I don't know if you can like select a target or whatever the situation is. I guess we'll find out when we get there. But that's going to wrap it up for today. I'll have more to say about the changes and what kind of stuff I want to see in Final Fantasy V in the next video.